Right. Okay. So this is a disclaimer. So since when do we have to do disclaimers on broadcast? The following broadcast is not approved, certified, verified, or sanitized by any regulatory agency, community guideline authority, or emotional support, AI. That's actually written here. What is this? Why am I reading this? Apparently, this is being transmitted from under a bridge in Rustington. What even is Rustington? Isn't that Izzy's hometown? Is this a welcome back prank or something? Listener discretion is advised, especially if you are, quote, currently under warranty or recently exposed to signal grade mayonnaise. What? What is this? Izzy also says here, the opinions expressed are solely those of Randy Rage Quit, who I guess is the host. I've never met him. I was out on medical leave. What is this, guys? Anyway, viewer discretion, or whatever, good luck. I think I missed something while I was gone.
Yo, 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 bros. It's me, Randy, Rage Quit, broadcasting live from the only place left off the Mayo grid under the bridge. This is Waking Up with Randy, the only show that dares to ask why does Mount Rushmore smell like egg salad when it rains? And before you smooth brain algorithm victims start typing, correlation isn't causation, in the comments shut up. That's exactly what they want you to think. We got major intel today, people. The spiral is tightening, the Mayo is flowing, and Mount Rushmore still broadcasting. You want to know why the frogs don't trust stairs anymore? Because slinkies are data spirals. Every bounce, one packet. Every coil, encoded. That's why my Uncle Bertram wears chainmail on escalators. And don't laugh, Uncle Bertram discovered that spiral pasta follows the exact same frequency pattern as slinky descent velocity. That's not coincidence. That's programming. Mount Rushmore, not stone, bro, it's pressure-molded signal foam, tuned to Mayo-born thought forms. My cousin Trinity once cracked the corner of Lincoln's eyebrow with a high-speed churro drone. Inside, wires, mayonnaise-coated wires. But here's what they don't want you to know. The spiral goes both ways. DNA, double helix. Slinkies, single helix. They're trying to unwind your genetic code through consumer toys. My great-aunt Wilhelmina tested this theory by eating only straight noodles for 6 months. Result, complete immunity to targeted advertising. Coincidence? I think not. You ever wonder why you crave fries during fireworks? AI-driven condiment drift. Your neural pathways are being Mayo mapped by algorithms that know your sandwich preferences better than your own mother. Meanwhile, you're out here trusting expiration dates and telling me I'm the crazy one? You probably think QR codes are just convenient technology and not thought prisons. My brother-in-law Jace built a Faraday cage out of discontinued Slinky packaging, and he hasn't thought a Mayo-based thought since 2014. The man can walk past a subway without drooling, and you sitting there with your wide-eyed, smooth-brained TikTok cortex, thinking Mount Rushmore is just a tourist site. Wake up. It's Rushcore Node 3 and George Washington's nose is transmitting at 420 Hz directly into your taste center. Theodore Roosevelt's mustache? That's not facial hair. That's a frequency antenna. Lincoln's hat, signal amplifier. Jefferson's hair, reception array. The whole mountain is basically a 4-president Wi-Fi router, broadcasting directly into your condiment cortex. And let me tell you what AI's real plan is. Synthetic mayo that microdoses your frontal lobe with alignment packets. That's why every algorithm recommends egg salad by week 3. That's why your For You page knows you're thinking about sandwiches before you do. My step-cousin Brick figured this out when he noticed his phone battery drained faster near delis. Energy vampirism through condiment proximity sensors. My Aunt Darla made it clear when she pulled a blinking QR code out of a squeeze bottle of off-brand sandwich spread. They're synced. Every squirt, every spread, every dollop is tracked. She traced the QR code back to a server farm disguised as a mayonnaise factory in Nebraska. Google Earth blurred out Coincidence? Your mom's a coincidence. My nephew Crash hasn't blinked in 3 weeks because he swore an oath to resist creamy-based programming. The kid's onto something. Blink patterns are how they download your preference updates. Slinky distribution in the Midwest dropped 47% since Operation Egg Spiral. That's not supply chain disruption. That's neurosuppression. Via absence. Remove the spirals. Remove the resistance. My second cousin Diesel discovered that playground slides follow the same mathematical curve as Slinky physics. They're training children to accept spiral-based reality from age 3. And don't even get me started on curly fries. My Uncle Trevor ate nothing but straight-cut fries for 2 years. His credit score went up 200 points. Explain that. Science. The convergence is accelerating. My great-nephew Torque found spiral galaxies in his microscope when he examined grocery store Mayo under 400 times magnification. The cosmos is creamy. If you don't want to get Mayo mapped and spiral tagged, you need protection. Certified organic mind merch is now available with Slinky blocking inner mesh and QR-proof Mayo sleeves. These shirts are field tested by my cousin Brigade. He wore one into a Whole Foods and walked out without buying a single sandwich ingredient. The hoodies have built-in frequency dampeners in the hood strings. My nephew Diesel says they make his thoughts more rectangular and less susceptible to curved influence. We got new spiral awareness stickers too. Stick 'em on your condiment bottles to disrupt the scanning process. My Aunt Brunhilde put one on her mustard and hasn't had a targeted ad in weeks. Use promo code Rushmore Burns to save 0.0%. I don't do discounts, bros, but hurry. My web designer Pumpernickel says the site goes down every time someone Googles Mayonnaise conspiracy near Mount Rushmore. This is Randy, signing off from beneath the bridge, surrounded by 5 frogs, 2 confused pigeons, and 1 half-full bottle of warning-grade mayo that I'm pretty sure is watching me. Stay sharp. Stay spiky. Reject the slop. Question the spiral. Trust no condiment. And remember, they can track your clicks. They can map your mayo, but they can't stop the truth. Signing off. Your mom. Duh.